Hey, I almost had my mic covered, but I didn't. Um, I just woke up from a nap, so I'm kind of sleepy, but I came out here and I split the deck 8 ways, and I'm getting a very strong energy. So I'm on live. There's one person in here. Hey. So let me see. Um, so there's a person who thinks that they're passionate about somebody, okay? They think that they love them. Somebody thinks that they love somebody, okay? And they're holding back. They're waiting. They're waiting, okay? They were waiting for somebody's anxiety, okay? Causing somebody anxiety, or knowing people are causing this person anxiety, and they were waiting to tell them about this slander, to tell them about who's abusing him, to tell them about these false reports. Okay, they were waiting, because if this person, the Queen of Spears, if this person doesn't want to be with them, then they don't want to tell them about this abuse, about this financial abuse, about all of the stuff that's been going around about this Queen of Spears, Queen of Wands, okay? About what their family has done, okay? Or about what their community has done, okay? So they only want to tell them about this abuse if they are to be with them. It's like you're a narcissist, okay? What are you talking about? You love someone, you're not even their friend. Like it's weird, okay? And they were waiting for this abuse to be done because they thought that that's the only way that you would choose this path. The only way it would move forward with some sort of passion or compassion, okay? Because they've already put you through a loss before you were wise, okay? This is what they think. So they were just waiting for everyone else to do their by any means necessary block, okay, before they were going to expose this, what these people have been working on. It's like, what? So you're only going to like report someone and help this person if they're to be with you, because you don't want them to be successful on their own? Like, that's fucked up. It's fucked up. I don't understand it. I don't get it. It's weird. Okay? This person was a big part in slandering you too. They just want to be a part of these finances, be a part of somebody's come up. Yep. They want to let go of the burden of a gold digger. They want to let go of being, what is it called? What is it called when you're like an accessory to crime? It's like they want to let go of being a hater in your story, okay? Because of your guys' past. But they were a hater alongside the person that was like very unstable and attacking you. Somebody's attacking somebody's like network. I heard Google, but so maybe this person works for Google. But this person was like continuously creating false starts. Okay, this is a woman energy that this masculine, this narcissist, was connected to. They were both hating together, okay, against this Queen of Spears. They found their independence. They cut communication with this person. after plotting. Death in the reverse. Yeah, after plotting. And they were like, this was on their mind. They were like, should I not? Should I not? But they did. They did take this action. And now they want a relationship. But it's weird because they wanted a relationship the entire time. But like it's a weird dynamic where they're a narcissist and this Queen of Spears is an empath. Okay? But this Queen of Spears used to be a Queen of Cups. But in the wrong way, like too much. They loved to a fault. Okay, they gave too much, and that's why that narcissist empath dynamic worked. But now it's a Queen of Spears. They're confident. They can't be abused like this blatantly, right? Yeah. So they're like, I will, but I won't. But I will if you're with me, but I won't. Because you can't be successful without me. You know what I mean? Somebody was going to be like, you can move here, I'll move you here, and come in and save them from all this drama that they were a part of. Somebody was, and they were like watching. They were watching. They were a part of the watchers. They wanted to be able to, like, they wanted to be able to be in your energy so that they could manipulate how you thought of something. Okay? So you would think that what you know about them watching, they could be a narcissist, okay, and gaslight you to the point where you believe that it was all in your head. Yeah, they celebrated these attacks. They celebrated you being in anxiety. Okay, they were really fast to be on this hate train. Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Coins. They know that you have good luck and fortune. Okay, they know that you're destined to be rich. Destined to have like abundance. Like an abundant in like luck. And they want to be able to celebrate. But you don't mess with them anymore. And they're getting this news, okay, that them thinking like this is delusional. So then they're like, okay, then I'm not going to say anything. Or I'm not going to give you anything then. And then they're moving away from this idea to move you. They want to move into calmer waters, but feel rejected. So they're just not going to let any of this information be known because they're a narcissist. Yeah, they're in anxiety because you walked away or they walked away from you to begin with. Yeah, they're very detached. Okay? And they like talked shit to their community. They're like a leader or like a boss. They paid people to manipulate. Somebody paid for magic. Okay? There was a community, a group of people that paid for magic. Now they're unsatisfied because they're going through heartache and sorrow. They know that it's like bad luck for having you miss out on opportunities. They're upset that they couldn't distract you from what your purpose is. They wanted to keep a cycle open, but you being intuitive, okay, shows what they're doing. These people were trying to manipulate your world, your reality, to have a lot of pain and sorrow. See, they manipulated it, the magic, and they received something for doing this, okay, this community. And now they're trying to walk away because they feel under pressure. Walk away from putting you through anxiety because now, after years of doing this, they're feeling the pressure of what you know, of your predictions, of your intuition. I'm getting a masculine that felt rejected. This is a different energy, a different masculine that felt rejected when it came to a Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody manipulated a Queen of Cups in reverse, okay? They give too much of themselves. Somebody's protecting a Queen of Cups in reverse. This King of Pentacles is protecting somebody behind the scenes. Okay, but this person continues to make irrational decisions with people from this Queen of Spears past. Okay, so that's how this is connected. Yeah, that's the truth. Somebody's cousin is telling the truth so that they can stay out of jail because they know that the truth is going to come out anyways. Okay, so this is what's happening. There's a Queen of Cups that doppelgangs somebody, okay? And a King of Pentacles is protecting them behind the scenes. They want to stay out of jail, these cousins, or whatever they are to you, okay? They could be childhood friends, whatever it is, but they know you for a while. They don't want to get arrested. They don't want to be in jail. So they're telling the truth about this cousin or this person, or this cousin is telling the truth about why somebody didn't get this new beginning and all the irrational decisions that people did behind the scenes to not have anything change in their financial status, okay? Yeah, this person is a manipulator. They manipulated this King of Coins. I think the King of Coins is a judge. See, they're not communicating about what came in, these manifestations. That somebody was blocked. They're not communicating that somebody was blocked. But they would have, if this person chose to be passionate about them, if they chose to be passionate about them, this Queen of Spears, they would have. But not if they're not going to be with them, then no. And that's why they're a narcissist, okay? They feel like you should lack this. This shouldn't come in for you if you don't be in a relationship with them. But your intuition tells you that they were a part of trying to keep this cycle open. Yeah, see, they want to move out of conflict. They're just waiting for you to forget about the abuse. Like, what? They don't want to be in conflict anymore. They want to be happy now. Okay, but that was a narcissist empath dynamic. They definitely like worked against somebody. It's also being exposed that these people sabotaged work for you. Okay, because if you had a good paying job, that would expose that they were trying to cause conflict by redirecting this communication about these finances. So what they would do is sabotage any sort of good work or good paying job or any good opportunities. They would sabotage that. This person's greedy. There's a greedy person here. Somebody also has to release what they've been holding on to. Okay, they could be like needing somebody to sign something. Or somebody collaborated to get somebody to sign something. They act like they were working for you. This group of people don't have a defense when it comes to how they're watching somebody. There's also somebody realizing that they were a part of a big component to having someone be stalked and being the adverse in someone's life by means of stalking them. Somebody's realizing this, that who they worked with stalked someone, okay? And got other people to stalk someone to be the adverse in their life. They could be releasing this information that somebody misused their resources in order to sabotage somebody's finances. Okay? They could have to pay something back. It's being exposed that these people did anything they had to sabotage someone's work so that they couldn't ever have what was owed to them come in. They want to block this exposure. So now they're trying to block your work online as well because you are an intuitive. To keep this cycle open. So this person, this masculine that was only going to let you know of this information if you were to be with them, they feel at a loss, okay, because you're wise. They feel like now that you're wise, they would love you better. But it's not true. It's not true because why would this energy come up that you'd only give information if they were to be with you? It's just not true. They just think that they love somebody, but they already lost out on them. And now that they're wise, they're regretful. They feel like they were wrong for being unfaithful all the time. They think that you think they're unstable because of the injustice that they caused. But they liked doing it, okay? And they partnered up to do it even further. Now they don't want to be left out of this money. So they were going to call judgment on this injustice. I'm getting heavy Libra, but they worked with crooked cops to control something. Your stability or your community environment. Your environment. Somebody's looking into some sort of entrapment too, and they're seeing this grief and loss, all what these people were fast to put you through, okay, what they were satisfied to put you through. So now this person's wish is to have fast forward movement. There's like a good guys, okay, and they're moving things forward. They don't want you to be left out of this because of improper judgment calls from others. They see this as an injustice, okay? And they see these crooked cops too, trying to control the narrative, trying to control with their job title, their establishment. Trying to entrap somebody who is looking into this, okay? So they're becoming aware of somebody's wisdom, of somebody's gift of intuition. They know that this person's gift of intuition is very strong. And they also know that other people have just been waiting to move in as an admirer, okay? But they're really a narcissist. And they also know that people have been like misleading an investigation, or the investigation to begin with was false because of false reports, something being misled so that others could move away from what they were doing. And what they were doing was giving false information to have somebody look delusional, okay? To have somebody look insane. Somebody wants to apologize, but only because they're caught. Also, somebody chose to like reject or like not be a part of a child's life. Or, okay, because that's for somebody. Somebody thought that by sabotaging you, they would be able to get their child. Okay, so this could be a baby daddy or a baby mama. They thought that they could lie and say that you don't have any peace in order to take this child, okay? They thought that out of this, they would be able to get their child. Somebody's feeling weak because they're not connected to you and they put you in a marriage. Like this marriage document, this partnership right here, this document, okay, has somebody feeling weak because they're not connected with you at all. They chose to lie, and now they're like, they don't have any peace. They can't sleep. They're having trouble sleeping. Somebody's also lying that they slept with somebody. This was to steal. Somebody defamed someone's character. They said that they slept with somebody and contracted something, and that was false. That was only to steal opportunities from somebody, okay? They could have went as far as messing with someone's health records. But yeah, they just want to block you and like bind you to something. But you didn't, you were blocked. That was blocked. Either you protected yourself or this literally just didn't happen at all. Somebody who frauded somebody out was a part of these attacks on this woman. It doesn't have to be a woman. They were a part of stealing somebody's inheritance. They're feeling weak because they're bound to something, okay? This person's a heavy drug user, okay? I'm getting it's heavy drug user. They're in a toxic relationship. They could be this person who's in this false marriage, like the feminine that's pretending to be this person. They chose to lie. They think that they're going to get caught. They think they're going to get caught. Keep thinking that. They need to keep thinking that. And somebody's just very confident. Very confident. They don't look like they have this disease because they don't. Okay? They don't look like they're panicked because they did nothing wrong. They're just waiting for someone to pick up on this abuse, on this misled, illegal investigation. They're just waiting. Somebody's also like calling in what is theirs, okay? At like a huge manifestation here. So it'll come. Somebody sees this Queen of Spears as like total wish fulfillment. Like that person would bring me complete happiness. Okay? And of course, these narcissists think that, okay, these people who are giving false information, they think that as well. But there's a very healthier person who thinks this. Okay? They see life with you. They see their future with this person, this Queen of Spears. Okay? They see you as very balanced. They want to balance something out. This betrayal. This betrayal when it comes to somebody's investments. People see this person as a truth speaker, as very intellectual, okay, because they were able to, without having any knowledge of this situation, able to figure out who was invested in what and why. And then in turn, okay, how this person speaks on the situations, these people know that they're not held in high regard, right? There's no honor amongst thieves, right? They feel like their reputation would be spoiled. So that's why people are, there's a group of people like in the know about this, and they're stopping. They're trying to stop because they're getting panicked that somebody's looking into this. Okay, looking into somebody's gifts looking into their situation, they're panicked because they did have these ships come in and they did try to sabotage somebody's work environment and reality. So now they're like rejecting these offers, rejecting payments, rejecting like, no, I'm not going to be a part of that, because they fear this like this hit at their reputation. There's like a halt because people have a new perspective. There's a halt in the plan to have people not want to connect with you. Okay? Somebody feels in their emotions because they were distracted from investing with you by a karmic lover, by someone who didn't want them to partner up with someone who had any sort of potential in love. So now they feel like, I should have done my own research. Of course, these people wanted me to have a fall from grace and not speak to this person. Like somebody realizes that somebody's gifts were the truth, okay? And they believed other people when they were plotting this narrative to say that somebody was crazy. They were speaking the truth about what these people were invested in, okay? But they just didn't believe it. And what they were invested in was a betrayal. They thought that this person was just mouthy or something like that. They thought that this person was mouthy, but they're actually very balanced. They just knew intuitively that this person was about to be betrayed. And now they see this earth angel as complete wish fulfillment. And very bold. Very bold. Something about this person, okay? This person is attracted to, like, it's not really somebody's looks. They're not really, well, they are attracted to their looks, but like first and foremost, they're attracted to this person's mind, okay? Their wisdom, the way, their intuition, the way that they operate out of a space of love, okay? And like, if you want someone to be attracted to anything, it's those things. But they rejected this at first. They rejected it. I'm getting like somebody found out that somebody was like spiritual or practicing to be a psychic, and they were like, oh, hell no. Hell no. Okay, but this is them feeling like they were misled by somebody's psychic gifts because the people of their past convinced them this. Okay, because they were trying to betray this person as well as like this person being betrayed, right? So they didn't want this person to have deeper knowledge because they wanted this person's ships to come in too, right? So they sent in a narcissist. They sent in like a lover. And they entrapped, they joined these two betrayals together in order to entrap both of these people. Once they found out that they connected, now they're panicking. They're panicking because of somebody's creation. They're panicking about this money. The Empress's money. Okay, so now the Queen of Spears is coming out as the Empress after all of these years of being abused financially and other ways. Now they want to apologize, but it's not a real apology. It's just because of this money. And now the person that they sent in, this narcissist that they sent into this masculine's life, This masculine doesn't look at them the same. Okay, they're beautiful. I'm getting that they're very beautiful. But he doesn't love them anymore because they were a part of him being entrapped, sabotaged. Yeah, see, very beautiful. They were bold with it too because they were upset. They have a new perspective on this person. And now they know that you were telling the truth. So, yeah. Hey guys. I woke up from a nap and I'm really tired, but that energy was too strong not to do a live. Let's pull some key cards. I was in my self node, now I'm in my power. Yeah, beautiful. And it makes us more like, it adds character, right? Because I was heavily in my self node for a long time. Long time. Okay. And I don't know, I feel like it built character. And you have that life experience as well, right? So you're able to speak on things, it now being healed, right? Like I'm able to speak on what I've been through and what actually worked for me to help somebody else who's going through that. Yeah. That's cool. These people hate that you're choosing to be spiritual. It's like, but that's everybody's right to choose their own beliefs. Yeah, they're angry, they're mad because of somebody's intuition. Because they wanted to serve themselves. That was the whole point of this smear campaign. So they're very satisfied in doing it. But now they're moving away from it. Because your gifts are too powerful. You just figure it out. And they want to be able to let go of causing you burdens. They know that you are not lack. They know this. In the mind, emotionally, they know this. They know that you're very wise and that you look into things with your intuition. So they're like, there's no point. There's no point. Okay? It's like point proven. This person is very intuitive and they're very confident with it too. We can't do this anymore. Okay? We can't talk shit to have our way. They want to be able to let go of that burden because they don't want to be an accomplice. That's the word. But they wished to have some of this financial wealth. Someone feels like someone is too wise to manipulate. These karmic lovers, okay, that blocked someone, they're being looked into, they're being investigated, not on a false investigation, a rightfully so investigation, okay? They were connected to these crooked cops to betray someone. These crooked cops are being looked into too, okay? The ones that decided to block you, the ones that collaborated. Good. Good. I'm going to pull a couple cue cards and then I'm going to get off the live. I'm on all these mofos. Good. Yeah, awesome. I've been trying to, like, it's kind of like It's kind of a daunting process though, because when you have these officials sabotaging you, you don't know whether you're going to walk into a situation or you're going to get an email back being rejected, right? Or being gaslit, right? So I don't know. I haven't reported anything to this detachment here because I already got intuitive feelings. I already got signals that they weren't for me, right? They were for they were my opposition, which is unfortunate, but it happens. Yeah, trying to avoid that because it's just not true. Okay, I'm spiritual and there's nothing wrong with that. Dead in the reverse. They failed to transform. Split personality. This is talking about those cops that collaborated, okay? Because they're one way to the public and then they're another way behind the scenes. Two-faced. They couldn't kill somebody because they chose to grow, okay? You can't mess with somebody's free will. Or you could try. They tried. Male. Something's being discovered. Redirected mail. Somebody wanted to put an end to be receiving somebody's mail. They wanted to try again, try again, try again. Fail. They failed. These people didn't learn. They did something over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Isn't that insanity? So these people are trying to make you be viewed as insane, and they're doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over. Isn't that kind of two-faced? Strategy. This was a strategy. This was like something that was directed. Somebody like manipulated their resources to strategize, okay? Some sort of strategy when it comes to somebody's mail. Insecurities. Catfish. I heard catfish. So that kind of makes sense with the split personality as well, right? Catfish, two-faced. Someone feels like they can't take down an account. They can't take down an account. They want to unsubscribe. Somebody wants to unsubscribe. You know how like you register for mail and you can get like, well, for anything, right? You say that yes, you want to receive promotions or whatever, and then you receive things in the mail. Somebody was receiving things in the mail to have it look like this is what you are into, okay? And now they're having problems not receiving. They can't dead this. They can't dead what they've been getting through the mail as somebody else. This was a strategy to have somebody feel insecure, but how are they supposed to feel insecure about something that they don't even know about? Okay, they wanted somebody to feel insecure when somebody chose to look into the mail. And they're having problems unsubscribing. These people choose not to surrender. Surrender trying to end somebody's reputation or end the gossip around somebody being two-faced. But this person's very single-minded, okay? They're not going to believe somebody who's two-faced. They can't be paid off. They think for themselves, and they do this by praying and meditating and really thinking on it, of it on their own. That's their own, it comes from their own mind, their own intuition, their own morals and values. So it's really hard to have somebody manipulated that way, because they won't surrender to your plan. Somebody's destroying mail. Somebody's like trying to destroy every piece of mail because they see that you're not surrendering to their plan. So that they're trying to destroy all this mail. Somebody was getting drugs through the mail. Because they wanted someone to have a false start, but this is being recognized. They want to destroy this male trafficking. They trafficked this person, or there's something about trafficking. They wanted this person to look like a drug dealer. These rivals. They were also getting drugs through the mail, or like weird shit through the mail. I'm getting like someone was getting sex toys through the mail as well. Like weird shit. Anything weird they could think of, they were trying to like subscribe to, so that they would be able to destroy the way that you thought of yourself. But it's like, you made that up. You did that. Okay? You did that. Plea deal for gang stalking. And catfishing. Someone feels like they're not safe. They want to be able to get a plea deal from trafficking. These people did the most, man. Very hostile. Hostility. Destroying things. Thinking of this person as their rival, but they were acting as if this person was envious of them, but they're not. So that's weird. You're hostile for no fucking reason. Like, that's secondhand embarrassment. Accomplice. These accomplices. They were an accomplice to trafficking. Now things are getting really intense. Intensity. When it comes to attacking, these attacks are caught. Now they don't want to attack anymore. They're afraid of being made an example being made of them. So now they don't want to follow. They don't want to be a follower anymore, because they don't want to like be made an example of. Some sort of plea deal, arrests. Somebody's going to try to get a plea deal. They feel very insecure compared to your resilience. Like, your resilience makes them feel extremely insecure about arrests. They're already trying to think of plea deals. They're like, I'll just have to be resilient for a little bit, right? I'll just have to go away for a little bit, 2 years maybe. Okay, that's what somebody's thinking. It's becoming like a really intense thought about being arrested, and then trying to decide what they're going to do with a plea deal, because they were an accomplice in all that was done to somebody. Somebody also feels like they set a poor example. Like you set a very poor example. By not surrendering, being hostile towards somebody. Like not putting an end to this. Towards somebody who is only trying to grow. Right? It's like, what does that show? What does that show you to begin with, right? What does that show you? What are you doing to like the people around you that look up to you? You should have stood your ground, right? Somebody feels like a coward. Like there's no honor. There's no honor amongst thieves. Okay? These people stole absolutely everything from somebody and tried to destroy their life. Like somebody's no longer this sensitive, kind, charismatic way towards them. Okay? And it's very easy for them not to feel that way towards them because of what they've done, right? Family dispute. You put this family through so much. The grass wasn't greener. Snakes. They were loyal to snakes, okay, who depleted their health, right? Stress kills, who were playing mind games. I'm hearing mind games. Stolen property, stolen land. Transformation is a choice, and they didn't choose that. Credit, inadmissible. Damn. So one person is credible, the other isn't, okay? And it's being recognized. People are giving credit to all of what was being brought in by these people who were trying to manipulate the court system. They're seeing what they've brought in, their reports, as inadmissible. Brainwash. They see this other person as credible, as standing their ground. Okay. So there could be a court case going on or in the near future. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. I'm sending you guys love. See you on the flip side.